Guys, what's up? Today it's time for a small tutorial video, and we are trying to get clone troopers that look like this. Hopefully you can see it well. They are, well, pretty weathered. That's the LED of the GoPro flashing into them. Well, I will put some pictures of them in here right now, I guess, to make them stand out a little better, I hope. Well, the trooper on the right I just found again. I don't know where it was, but well, yeah, that's why I'm making this video. It kind of inspired me and it looks decently nice, I guess. So what you're gonna need for this is at least one clone trooper. Well, you can technically do this with any figure, but for the purpose of this video I am just going to use a clone trooper. And well, maybe this old stormtrooper I just found like 15 minutes ago. We'll see. Then you're gonna need a paintbrush, just a normal paintbrush from the hardware store, nothing too fancy about it. It's kind of big, but yeah, that's it. And then you're gonna need, let's do with this, you're gonna need some black or dark gray acrylic paint. Put that aside. You're gonna need some water, just some, well, plain water, nothing special about this at all. Then another cup is advantageous but not necessary. And if you want to make it permanent, you can use like this clear coat, or what it is called, vanishing spray. That's usable too, but I am not gonna use this because, well, maybe I will edit, or not edit, but change the effect or the pattern of it at a later date. So you can obviously use it if you decide to use it. Make sure you are outdoors, and also that you spray it from like 30 centimeters or like 1 feet, because otherwise it's too thick. Okay, so then what you're gonna do is take your acrylic paint. Let's get this centered a little. Open it up, and well, it's kind of stiff, I guess. There we go, yep. Take some of your acrylic paint and put it in one of those cups. Just get a little in there, nothing too special about this. And then take some water and pour it in there. Okay. Nothing is like hard in this, I guess. Everything can be followed step by step pretty easily. And what you're going for is like a blackish water that is not as thick as the normal acrylic paint, because, well, you wanna get it off fairly easy. Oh, and one thing I almost forgot, you are gonna need some wool or some, well, other things to get the paint off afterwards. And yeah. Okay, so then I am just gonna use this brick right here to get the fig in the, well, this probably works best, yep, in the shot. And then just take the brush, make sure that there's not too much on it, and then just go over the minifigure. Well, that was not that great, gotta clean it off soon. And once you got a little bit on it, just wait a few seconds another one dropped down. Make sure you have something under, well, your painting surface, because as you can see, this is not that nice. And yeah, if you fail or mess up, just use a brush, well, not a brush, a towel or something, and clean it up. Okay, so nothing's dripping off, I guess. Okay, then just use like a towel or something and go over the minifigure or the corners and make sure that you reach it all. There we go. Helmet's almost clean. It's kind of hard to get it all on video. Okay, so, well, still something on the head. Okay, so the first like layer or coat is done. Maybe you can see something of it on the legs, not quite sure yet, but yeah. You want to do this like 2 or 3 times and let it dry a little in between. And the end result will be, well, as I showed you in the beginning, a worn down trooper that looks like he's through 5 or 6 large battles. And yeah. One more note, the longer like you let it dry on the minifigure, the harder it's going to be to get all these stuff off. And if you kind of mess up and stuff, you wanna have a little bit more time, so just remember that. Okay, I gotta use a new piece of, well, cloth right now. Okay, so get this out of there. And okay, so second coat, you can already see on, for example, the arms and the torso that there is, well, hopefully you can see it too, there is some dark areas, but I am gonna continue. Okay, just like this. Going to let it dry for a second. That was horrible. Okay, so lesson learned. Do not try to fasten it up. You will just get everything else dirty. And yeah, now just once again make sure to get the large amount of unnecessary paint off. And yep. Well, you can obviously repeat this process as often as you want. And yeah, if you decide to do it like 5 times or more, the effect will be nicer probably, but yeah. I'm just gonna stop at step 3 and gonna right now show you the normal trooper and the, well, comparison. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure, oops, that's my phone. Just gonna take a photo with my phone real quick and put it in. And yeah, the video is already longer than I expected, so that's gonna be it. I will put some pictures of other minifigures that I made like this in the end, or at the end. And yeah, thanks for watching and see you guys next time.